land. The halls of Colossus is not the only place that held these beasts. Together, we must shield ourselves against these horrors. Before Dragonfire engulfs our world and scorches it to ash.
Charging his abilities with every step, he's streamlined for speed. This is Gauss, the runner, the rapid. Mach Rush thrusts Gauss forward in a short sprint burst or sustained rush, charging his battery and knocking out enemies as he passes. Crashing into solid objects releases a shockwave of kinetic energy. Kinetic plating absorbs physical, heat, cold, and blast damage, preventing both knockdown and stagger effects. While it depletes Gauss's battery, it returns energy based on the damage absorbed. Thermal Sunder siphons kinetic energy from the area, charging the battery while emitting a radial cold status. Reversing this process drains the battery and inflicts heat status on those caught in its wake. Overlap these elements to dispense a deadly blast radius. Take it to the limit, Tenno. Red line. Increases Gauss's fire and reload rate, melee and holster speeds based on battery level. Supercharging his battery above the red line will release damaging bolts of arcing electricity. Upon deactivation, excess energy gets released in an explosive kinetic burst. If the battle seems out of control, Tenno, you're not going fast enough.
Peggy 16.
People of the Ark, your time is drawing to a close. They will ask you to sacrifice everything for their ambition. To sell you a false peace, building a cage around you with lies. Prepare yourselves. You must sacrifice.
They declared a state of emergency.
Nura, move out.
Roger.
Iris is on, people. Time to look for clues.
Don't worry, I've prepared entertainment.
You're the one who's gotta save the world now. Go!
Dad! I don't need any help killing chimeras.
Watch out! She's not human!
No! You're quite persistent. I can't let you catch me just yet. why? You know why. I will stop you. Whatever it takes!
Firewall access point locations uploaded to devices.
Moving behind you. I got gunfire.
Laptop location is visible.
Alright, let's get in position for breach. Let's go C4 out.
Data acquired.
Contract fulfilled.
Data transfer at 75%.
Hostile neutralized.
Well, you can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later
Rated E for everyone.
Erica is the first game at Flavorworks where we're trying to merge the worlds of film and video games in a way that no one's really done before. In the game, you're kind of like the conscience or the voice in the head of this young woman called Erica, and you're guiding her on her journey through the story. And some of the ways you do this is through traditional storytelling game mechanics such as dialogue choices, but more importantly, you can touch the world. It's almost like you're a surrogate to Erica's touch. And so that can be like brushing dust off an old book and flicking through the pages to find all these answers out about her past or about the things that are going on in this world. And also whether it's interfacing with another character, such as wiping a tear from their cheek. But we even don't stop there. We do some really cool things with this tech we've built, like allowing you to pull the focus in the camera itself. And really modeling this world to feel like it's 3D and solid, as opposed to just a flat video on a screen.
The way that you play Erica is actually very simple. You just turn on the game and you get your phone or your controller and you use your phone to interact with the world in the way that you expect that this world should behave. So if you see something you should be able to touch, you can touch it. If you see a moment where Erica can make a decision, you can make that decision for her and you can just live through this story.
Erica is a young woman. She's the protagonist of the story. She's had this incredibly traumatic childhood event in her past, and now it's sort of followed her into her adulthood. She's found herself at this place called Delphi House, and it's this really mysterious place, and things are starting to connect to her past, and it's all about the player connecting the dots and figuring out what's actually gone on here.
I think it's incredible that we actually have PlayStations on set so that people can film something and then we build it into the game, and then 2 days later they can just grab a controller and experience the world that they were creating 2 days ago and make sure that everything's up to scratch and everything's perfect and everything is as interactive as we want it to be.
This is the first time that live action in a game has really worked in this way, where you can reach out and touch the world and have this world react to you in a meaningful and tactile way. So we just really can't wait for people to pick it up and play.